Hey you guys, April Johnson, and I have some information today about just so far what I've been learning. It's coming up on a year, I want to say in January, maybe February, that I started working online and just doing things. And this has been, and it hasn't even been um, a full year, and it's just like so much that I've learned and so many experiences that I have right now. Working online, it's a whole new world. I'm telling you that it's something that if you're feeling like you're at a point where you just can't or probably don't want to just be stuck where you are, either in your job or with your finances, with your time management, you're looking for something different, then really I'm telling you to look into working online. It's not that hard. It's not easy, but it's not that hard. So some things that successful people do when they come online is, they find out what works. You really have to just take that risk and jump out there and do it in order for you to see if it works or not. Now, I'm going to say that not every company is legitimate. There's actually not a lot of scams out there, but just because you might run into one, you would think automatically and naturally so that every internet marketing or internet sales, whatever company, any job online would be, illegitimate. But it's just not the case. So the best way to do it is to do your research, figure out if the type of work required would be something that you would be interested in. Don't just go with the first person that you talk to. Go ahead and ask the person, try to call them on the phone, try to contact them. And then, I would even say, get more into that person. Like, check out their blog, see what the content they're putting up, see what value that they're adding. Go to their Facebook page, hit up social media. If you think about it, when people apply for jobs nowadays, the jobs, they're actually checking your Facebook, they're checking your Instagram. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know what kind of representation you'll bring to the company. I would do the same thing before starting with any person online who's telling me, join my team or work online with me, I'll train you. Well, let me see what kind of person you are. Let me see if we'll mesh together good. So I was always the type to check things out. But one thing that I do want to say is that I check things out and then I take action. So I'm not one to just sit around, and let fear of the unknown stop me from doing things. This has been going on since, my teenage years. I had that desire and that drive just to do things differently. I didn't want to just settle for what everyone was telling me. And that's the kind of mindset that you have to have as an entrepreneur and also as a person working online. You are setting up your own destiny, and it is a wonderful experience. But it's going to take that drive. It's going to take that ability to step out on faith, and it's going to take, a certain knowledge base. You're going to have to put some time in and do some research. So on that end, I want to say, if you're putting in research, which you should be doing, don't take forever to make a decision to do something. Get your research, test it, try it out, see if it works. Test it, try it out, see if it works. Find some more, test it, try it out, see if it works. Get some things going and get used to being the type of entrepreneur that is not going to just sit around and do nothing and hope that things fall into your lap. Because truth be told, the only thing that's going to fall in your lap most likely is like dust particles or maybe some slob coming, because you're going to be sitting there, you're going to be stagnant, and you're not going to see any results. And then guess what? You're going to quit. So I want to help you to figure out what it is that you need to be doing online so that you keep your mojo going, so that you keep your motivation up, so that drive is pushing you to succeed. And once you stay there and you're consistent, then you're going to start seeing results. Very seldom have I seen or heard of people, truthfully, that are doing absolutely nothing, and when they first start in, and then they automatically become a millionaire. I've never heard that or seen that to be true. I know that there's some work that you have to put in, and I know that there is a process to this, but the sad thing is that a lot of people are naive enough to believe that I don't have to do anything but click this link and sign up and pow, I'm a millionaire. No, 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 no. you are going to have to put in some work. It's going to take a part of you branding your name. You're going to have to get yourself out there. People are going to have to see you. People are going to have to trust you. You're going to have to build relationships. And guess what? It's not hard to do. All I do is make videos. Sometimes I might advertise using Craigslist. Sometimes I might, post ads on Facebook or just, but I'm using video. Video is how I get most of my responses. Video is how I keep in contact with people. People will call me on the phone and say, "Hey, April, I saw your video for whichever company, I'm promoting," and then they'll say, "You know what? Can you tell me a little bit more about it?" Sure, I can. I'd love to do that. So I don't really like chasing people, but some people do, and that's fine. But I like for people to come to me. I like for people to come to me so that I know that they're interested. And so I'm just going to show you around some things. So when we started off online, you can check my screen right here. When we started off online, we actually started with our own website for our production company. So this is a home-based business that we do, and it's professional, video production. And so we started off like this. We created our own websites. We have several websites that we've done, and so I picked up on that, and then guess what? I use that as a way to make money. So my husband, he specializes in video production, so guess what? He uses that as a way to make money. That's his home-based profession. That's his specialty. And then I help also on the administrative and on any technical issues that come up, during production. And so what I wanted to say is find what you're good at. See, I'm good at doing websites, right? I'm good at administrative things, right? My husband is good at shooting videos, editing, all kind of post-production things and like that, right? So we found what we're good at, and then we made a business out of it. We didn't find a hobby that we like to do. I like to watch TV, but I mean, how hard? I mean, it's going to be kind of hard for me to make money just by watching TV, unless I was just like an editor or a critic or whatever. You know, so find something that you think you can make money off of, you can make money with. Write an ebook about it, start a blog about it. Do what you need to do to educate people, to get them to learn about what you're doing, to get them to understand your specialty, to help them out. You never know who needs help in certain areas. I was talking to a friend of mine today, and I work with Empower Network also, and I use Empower Network to actually blog about and use that to get traffic to different companies or different tools or softwares that I'm selling. So what it comes down to is that, and I'll go ahead and show you this real quick. There's one company in internet marketing. It's a referral marketing company, Z&Z Promotions, and I started off with them. This was my first one. So here I was, and I did a blog about Z&Z Promotions, and all I did was, with my blog, wrote about Z&Z Promotions. I made a video about Z&Z Promotions on how to get set up, how to start earning $20 and $100 per referral and things like that. I put my links up there, and then I just worked on some SEO stuff that I learned from Empower Network on how to get my blog found, right? And so this is all I did. So blogging is something that you can use to make money. So with Empower Network, I can get paid actually from people joining under me, and that's 100% commission. So I pay $25 a month, and then I have people come in under me, and then guess what? They're paying their $25 a month to me, and then I'm also teaching them how to get other people under them, and so then they're getting paid also. It's education. It's education. You're teaching people different ways on how to make money online. So this is how I combined blogging with referral marketing, and this is how I make money. People are calling me, about, hey, I saw your video on YouTube about how to make money online. I'm like, oh, great. You can go to the link in the YouTube video and read about the blog, and then you can call me, and then I'll have a nice long conversation with you about how and to see if this can work for you. So the same thing with Instant Rewards. So Instant Rewards is another one that's quite like Z&Z. It's referral marketing, and it's pretty good. I like how their page is laid out and things like that. Their back office is awesome. Let me see if I can get in here. Sometimes I forget my information. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, so this looks really nice. This presentation is awesome, right? So I'm going to go here and I'm going to check my status, and I can go in, and all of these
Welcome to the
things
Instant
are
Rewards
really
Network main direct.
laid out in a way so that you can figure things out easily. It's not that hard to do this, but again, the point is your consistency and your desire and your drive to succeed. Okay, you have to keep moving. You have to keep going. So there's the training site. There's my marketing system. Here's my status. So I'm just gonna show you real quick where I learned a lot of this stuff from. And to tell you the truth, it is from I Am in Marketer Training. IamInMarketer.com. This is where I learned the basics on how to use the internet to make money. And I'm gonna say that again, IamInMarketer.com. Everything was in here that taught me how to really get started because I came in from a different profession. I didn't know anything about it. And then I found this, and this is where I had the quick start guide and telling me like how to set up a free phone line through Google Voice, how to do screen shares, how to, post ads in different places like Craigslist and whatever, but everything is here and it made it simple. So I'm also going to show you DMT's Daily Money Team. So this is another one that I'm working with, and it's the same thing with referral marketing. Okay, so you can see that between Z and Z Promotions, let me click on the link here.
Are you ready?
Between the layout and how everything looks on Z and Z Promotions to how everything looks on, let's see, Instant Rewards. And I'm just going to go in. I'm actually cleared to promote on all of these. So this is how it's like laid out, right? This is how it looks. And this is what the people will see when they come in. And so you can choose which one do you think looks the best, which one gives the best presentation that will make people automatically think, you know what, this is not a scam. This is a really professional, well put together company. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to DMT and just show you this is some more of the training and the resources that I use. So this is another referral marketing company that promotes different companies within itself, but what I like about DMT is that I can hire a personal assistant to do everything for me. And here's just a list of things that the personal assistant will do. You can see create content ads for posting. They'll take my inbound calls and they'll read the scripts that are already prepared for them. It's just like a home-based call center where they just read scripts, which they do, in actual call centers off. For corporations and different companies. So they'll follow up my callers or answer any questions. They'll actually go through and interview the people that come in through my affiliate link, and they'll walk people through getting signed up for the orientation and training and the registration and things like that. So it's really good. And what I wanted to say is here's how much it costs for me to hire a personal assistant. It could be just $200 a month, and then I'm making $100 per referral. So this money is easily getting paid back for what I'm investing into it. And it's actually an awesome deal here because it lets me have more time to focus on my production company, which is our bread and butter, and then also still get my online jobs and online companies taken care of. So if you're interested in working online and you just don't know which way to go, you don't have the idea or the concept of what it is that you should be doing, then go ahead and call me, contact me, let me know who you are, let me know what you're interested in, and some things that maybe you're afraid of. I can talk to you and point you in the right direction to get you started. So here's some things that I just want to leave you some tips of some things that successful entrepreneurs never do. Okay, So here's some things that you just want to keep in mind. So you'll never try to get everyone as your customer, because everyone is just not going to like you. You can be looking at me right now. I'm in a jogging shirt. My hair might not be whatever laid out or whatever. You might not like the blue polish on my nails or my pinky. But the thing is that not everyone's going to like you. So all you need to focus on really is getting your content out there, spreading your knowledge, spreading the word. Um, a lot of people who come into something new, especially online, they want to be 100% ready. I have to have everything set up. I have to know everything. I have to be well prepared and blah, 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 blah before I even start. Wrong. Get some knowledge going, do a little bit of research, and then practice it. Put it into use. And then get some more knowledge, and then put that into use. And then get what you learned before and what you learned now, and go ahead and put it into use. Okay. Another thing that successful marketers never do is they'll never work more than 2 to 3 hours a day. You don't want to stress yourself out. You want to put in a good solid 2 to 3 hours a day, get that done, and then move on to something else. Do something else, because what's going to happen is you'll be burning yourself out. You'll be trying to get everything done, trying to learn everything, spending 8, 10, 12, 15 hours a day, working on this, trying to master it. Stop. 2 to 3 hours, core work, and I can tell you what that will look like, what that means to get some good, solid work done in 2 to 3 hours. And then relax your brain. Go read a book. Go take a walk. Go exercise, whatever. Okay, and then the last thing that successful entrepreneurs never do is you'll never save all of your money. I just did something over the weekend. We did a production, and we made, and I'm just going to throw this out there, we made what I used to make when I was working my job, a month's salary of when I was working at a job, putting in 80 hours plus a week. I was a teacher. We made that. We actually made more than what I used to make putting in 80 hours a week in 6 hours of work. So the internet, you guys, is an awesome opportunity. So I made just under $4,000 in making and putting in about 6 hours of work. So these are the things that I want you to get your eyes open to. These are things that I want you to experience for yourself, and these are the things that I want you to see that this is real life. I am not a scam. A lot of people online are not a scam, but just to be watchful about who is trying to scam you and who's not, and then just go with your gut feeling. Go with your gut feeling about what you think that this is all about. So I'm going to end it there. About 11:15 my time now. It's time for me to take my baby to school. So guess what? I put in about maybe 1 hour of work so far today. I'm going to come back when she's out of school or when she's in school. I'm just going to put in probably about 2 more hours, and that's it for me. I'm done. And I'm going to reap this benefit. I'm going to reap what I sowed in. I'm going to see the return on my investment in the future. And it'll be so funny how many people call and say, you know what, I saw your video on what you need to know to work from home, and can you help me? And I'm going to say, you know what, I absolutely can. So this is April Johnson, and I look forward to hearing from you. If you want to reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whichever social media site, it's always going to be April Johnson 101, and you can find me, reach out to me, connect, inbox, call, text, whatever. I do love texting, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a great day.